Willie D Live.
I wanted to say to all of you guys, all of you screwed up click, screw alumni,
Right.
right? That I've always appreciated the way that you guys hold screw up.
Right.
You know, y'all, I mean, the reverence that y'all have for him is unmatched. And that's a beautiful thing, man, because loyalty is hard to come by in this game and really in the game of life.
Loyalty.
So that's a beautiful thing. You
Respect.
got it tatted on you, huh?
Yeah, it mean a lot to me.
Well, we got it. We got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, it mean a lot to me, man, because I'm real big on principles, dog. And like in the 48 Laws of Power, it say, never get cool with somebody who try to destroy you. Now, I read a lot of books and different stuff. I don't go by each thing people say, like, oh, okay, I like this, I don't like this. It's a few things in that book I don't agree with. But in this case, like, even after he got on Tip's tape, talking, you know what I'm saying, which we squashed that now, you know what I'm saying? So all that's behind us, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he got on there talking and trying to discredit me. You tried to destroy me. You thought that was going to destroy me by you talking on that tape. And God still showed me mercy to come sit down and look at somebody who tried to destroy me. But you know what? People couldn't destroy me no matter what you try to do because I'm authentic. I'm authentic. I fuck with the people. I don't need to be managed by this person or this people when we know which people is controlling this shit. So it's by design. The people that believe in God, which is me, who doing right by his people, that's why we got mymusicpublisher.com to help artists register their music right on the spot and it go right there. Like, I'm here on some righteous shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should really be ashamed of himself to claim you love me and try to destroy me. I just don't know how that goes. So I still sat down with you after you got on Tip tape, you know what I'm saying, trying to discredit me. You know what I'm saying? I still sat down with you and tried to do business when the average person would have been, man, fuck that shit. Nigga, let's just sue. You know what I mean? So that should show you that I gave you some kind of compassion and I held you to a higher standard because you was my dad's childhood friend. And I thought I was safe, you know what I'm saying, being with somebody that was close to my dad. But now, parents, let my story be, a testimony. Like, if your kids go do music, stay around, try to manage them, try to learn. Even if you got to get a manager that know more, you can be co-manager. Learn every job. Stay around, because at the end of the day, when you're younger, people will take advantage of you if you let them. Now, everybody ain't bad, but make sure you with your kids and your people who do music, especially if they minors, because I was 16, 17, you know what I'm saying, around that age when I was doing business with him, and I looked at him as like a family member. I'd never expected, I just knew always in the end, man, he got my back. We gonna be like, you know what I mean, Birdman and Slim. So in my mind, I never thought he would take from me. And what he did was he made sure he gave me more than everybody else so I can be, yeah, you the CEO, you know what I'm saying? You the artist, let me pay you a little bit more. So he gave me more than everybody else, but I still didn't get what I was supposed to get, because it's a conflict of interest for you to be the CEO of the record label, but you the manager. Like, when the show money was coming, he would keep the deposit. I wouldn't get none of the deposit. I would have to go do the work, do the show, and then I'll get, some money, probably like out the back end. I'll probably get like 60%, and then we'll pay the driver and pay, other members. But
wait a minute. You ain't getting none of the front end show money?
No. And I was being told that it was to pay bills. Like, we got to pay rent, we got to pay for this, we got to pay for shirts, we got to pay. I was always told, but we were selling a lot of merch. Even my mixtapes. Like, my thing was, I sell an autograph to you. You buy the autograph, you get the mixtape. I got so busy, I couldn't really be shipping out mixtapes and stuff. So once I let him start taking over and stuff, like, I stopped even getting money on my mixtapes. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, like, I let a lot of stuff slide, bro, and I just was on some team shit. I'm like, you know what? All right, cool, I'm going to deal with it. I'm a hustler. See, I always kept me some extra money, though. So when a person do what they do to me or whatever, when they got to do with money, like I always just knew to keep a stash of something. You know what I mean? So it ain't the end of the world. You know what I mean? I might go with the theatrics and blah, blah, you know, but at the end of the day, I just feel like if he genuinely wanted to rectify this situation, he would have sat down with me instead of getting on here because, like I say, I never, ever got on interviews and threw him under the bus and talked crazy about him and none of that. Like I always say, man, hey, it was money issues. I feel like I was, you know what I mean? Short and sweet. And those are facts, though. Those are facts. You see I haven't been paid. Show me the lie. I have not got one check, one royalty check of nothing from no HSC, no Leprechaun, no nothing.
For clarity, if Hump was willing to sit down with you and show you the receipts, show you the money, show you the numbers,
Correct.
you think that would be a good start to work things out? You cool with that?
That would be a great start. And also, but I also would need an apology. And I forgot one thing. Everything on my notes I addressed. The one thing, see, I don't like being lied on. So the numbers is a great start, and then you got to be accountable. You got to, you know, like he got on here and said, me. This was so funny, bro. Like to me, it was funny, but it pissed me off too. But he said I leaked one of my own CDs. He was like, hey man, I let Flip see the CD in Cincinnati, and he was go jam it, and we looked all in the hotel for it, and then next thing I know, he leaked it. And he verbally, which is another defamation of character, you said I leaked. Like, bruh, I've never, ever leaked any of my own music, ever. Like leaked some shit, like it's...
What happened to the tape? To the
I
CD?
don't even remember that situation. But if I ever had a CD, for starters, when I jam my music, and when we was on the road, I wasn't even taking no boombox or no stereo. So if I took the CD to the room, what I was going to play it on? Because I wasn't taking no radio. I jammed my music in the car. Because he said I wanted to hear how it sounded. Now, I jammed my music in the car, in the vehicles. I wasn't traveling with no boombox, playing my music on the PlayStation. You can't really hear the treble and the bass from a TV. So if I got the CD to hear how it sounded, I would have went to the truck. That motherfucker would have been lost in the truck. But if I ever lost a CD, then a CD got lost. But I've never taken a CD and leaked any of our music ever in my life, dog. And so I was sitting there watching it like, bro, why would you even say that? Like he got another Cincinnati story he said on Dunny Houston wasn't true. And I called him that's the thing, bro. Like people get on these cameras and they change because they ain't used to attention. I'm used to attention, man. I still move like the streets, like everything ain't for the camera. Like when he did the interview with Dunny Houston, I called him. Like, bro, what is you talking about? Man, ain't nothing happened in Cincinnati with me. Like the story you telling, like it's gonna be like problems, like if some shit like that even attempt to get happened, like so I'm like, bro, that ain't never happened. You know what I mean? I told him, he said, okay, well, bro, they was sending me pictures. They sending you a picture of what? Show me the pictures, man. Like ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I told him that. So people I have problems with, Willie, I call them and have conversations with them, man.